Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop. I'm here to do my weekly reading for love. This is for the week of July 10th through the 15th, and I'm going to be pulling one card. Just one card I'm being guided to pull this week. And it's going to be, oddly enough, from the Secret Language of Animals is what I'm being guided to pull from. So we're going to go with that. It's just very simple, clean, clear energy. The vibration of one, everything coming into oneness. There's a lot going on with the number one. Is very important this week, I feel. And it doesn't mean just focusing on yourself. It's focusing on the whole, on one. Everything coming into oneness, I feel, is a bigger message here this week. So it's, like I said, it's just a very simple one card reading. And there is a message in that in itself, I feel. So focusing on that energy, what Spirit wants everyone to know from the animal kingdom this week. And I will be reading from the book, so if you don't enjoy that type of reading, you can just tune back in next week. No worries. There we go. So... oh gosh, they're so funny. And there's a little paw print, like a little dog, like a little puppy. Love it. So, growth, connection, support, renewal. 37. And that goes back to 10, which is 1, which is very, very beautiful. I myself can say so much about this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to read from the booklet. I'm also going to put a link below to Divine Love Crystal Grid because, of course, the wood, the trees, everything, that all of that energy is very much represented in this card as well. And if you've been watching my videos, you know what exactly I am talking about with that too. I just feel a need to not go too far into this just with my own intuitive reading. I just feel everyone is going to get their own message. And I'm also getting a message with the paw print of leaving an imprint. Leaving an imprint. Whether that means someone's left an imprint on your heart, I don't know exactly what it means, but it's leaving an imprint is coming up as important. And the new growth is coming out of that. So it's not just simply, they really want you to look at that paw print. And because it's not just simply a piece of wood here. So I'm going to read from the book. I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let that be because so much comes from that for me, and I'm not going to go there because I don't feel like I'm supposed to. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to read this. So if you don't enjoy this, please, like I said, just let it and then come back next week if you're guided or to another message. Because I don't always do them this way, but I feel it's relevant. I kind of feel that everything in this is going to be relevant, so I am going to read the whole thing. It says, when Jesus needed time alone with God, the orchard was his sanctuary. While meditating under the Bondi tree, Buddha received enlightenment. The Druids of the early Britain worshipped trees as keepers of esoteric knowledge. The Greeks assigned them spirits called dryads. Cherokee Indians honor trees as standing people and revere all plants as family and givers of life on the earth. Aboriginal Australians honored the ancient memories held within each of their wooden instruments and vessels. That's interesting. They honor the ancient memories held within each of their wooden instruments and vessels. For some reason that felt important. Okay. The tree of life is a sacred symbol in nearly every culture. With its roots reaching down into the earth and branches stretching up into the sky, tree is the axis mundi, the connective bridge between heaven, earth, and the underworld. Converting our carbon dioxide into fresh oxygen for us to breathe, trees are the lungs of the earth. Trees bring healing medicine, shelter, homes for many animals, materials for creating, and fuel for burning. Through the energy of trees, wood teaches us much about the cycles of life, revealing the power of renewal with the possibility to bring forth fresh shoots and blossoms each spring, even when they are thousands of years old. I just love this message because it is so beautiful. When the element of wood calls to your being, it comes with an invitation to follow the ways of the wise ones before you. As great sages and mystics have done through the ages, you are being called to seek the counsel of trees as a doorway to the divine presence and higher purpose growing within you. Time in communion with the element of wood is time in communion with the great circles and cycles of life. This is an invitation to your soul from the soul of the world. Accept the gift. There is new energy, new inspiration, new growth, and deep wisdom ready to be shared with you and through you. All you need to do is say yes and answer the call. The very best way to know what gift is waiting to unfold within you from the element of wood is to quite simply spend time walking, sitting, playing, sleeping, and dreaming among the trees. Find a special tree that calls to you. Press your hands and chest onto the trunk and feel its quiet pulse. Sit at its base or in the cradle of its branches. Let its whispered wisdom permeate your being, opening new passages of thought and vision to begin growing within. Take time to consider the seasons of your journey. Be sure to take time to shed old layers when the time has come, to bring your energy inward in reflection when the moment calls for it, to never stop allowing new ideas and inspiration to come through, and to complete the cycle of your visions by bearing fruit to share with the world and planting seeds of new possibility in the hearts of those around you. That is so beautiful. Take time to be with the trees. Share their stories, spirit, and energy. Emulate their offering in your own way of being in the world. Strong, flexible, supportive of others, bringer of life to the world. So what a beautiful message, what a beautiful energy the trees and the wood have to offer us this week. And the little saying at the end is, I carry the wisdom of my ancestors. I bring forth the freshness of new life. I am the seed and the harvest. I am abundance and balance, and I am the tree of life. So with that, I'm going to leave the messages be for now, and allow you to get whatever it was that you were meant to see and hear with this message. And I love how there's 2 leaves growing out of this. Even though this is a singular, the number 1, very much important this week, from that is growing 2 leaves. I wanted to make note of that, and that is what is present on this card and within that circle. And like I said, I will be leaving a link below to the Divine Love Crystal Grid, because I definitely feel that energy here, and it is meant to be shared and come out again. So you can click that link below and be taken to that YouTube channel, and yeah, I will talk to everyone soon. Angel blessings, oceans of love.